Sean, your comments about the game.
We played pretty hard, and we obviously didn't get the result we wanted. But we got to use it as a learning experience, and we got a game tomorrow. We got to get ready to prepare our bodies and our minds to be able to take home a medal.
Almost 60 fouls for both teams. How we can explain that?
I don't know, man. I watched the game.
Do you think it was more physical game or just the referees didn't allow the contact?
No, it was definitely a physical game. I'll say that for sure. But they did the best they could. It's not my job to talk about the officiating. I don't know.
The expectations was the final. Now it's a third place game. It's enough ambitions for third place game.
We want to obviously be the first time. We're trying to build a culture here. This team is so new. Obviously we want to play for the trophy. But at the end of the day, when we add any type of thing to the case, the trophy case, it's an accomplishment for how far we're coming as a program, and we have to look at it that way, and we have to come prepared, because if we don't, we'll get our asses kicked.
What do you see reasons for this loss?
It's still kind of fresh in my mind. I know that they did a really good job of just throwing different looks at us. Obviously, we had some things bothering us coming up this week as a team. We tried our best out there. We fought through, and those guys also played their asses off. Shout out to Neptunus for playing a hell of a game. They came to win. They played super hard. They played as a team. I thought we played as a team. I thought it was just a hard-fought win. It was a great game. Anybody watching that game had to get their money's worth. That was a good game from both teams, and they just came out on top. I didn't look at the stat sheet, so I don't really know if they out-rebounded us or how many turnovers we had, but I thought that both teams fought hard.
What didn't work against the short boy in defense?
He made a lot of tough shots. He made a lot of tough shots with hands right in his face. So, he's just a hell of a player. I thought that we threw different looks at him as well. And sometimes you guys just tap the other guy on the back and say, man, hey, he made some shots, man. I ain't gonna lie. It wasn't like we was wide open a lot or nothing, or a lot of tough layups, a lot of tough threes, a lot of off the dribble shots. I thought we followed our game plan with him. He just came and he made some shots today.
How huge was Marcus' ejection?
Oh, that's incredibly huge. He was playing a hell of a first half. We need him. He knows that. We know that. He's an energy guy. He's a bruiser. He attracts attention in the paint. And I just think in these type of games, we wanted the game to really be decided by the players. And at the end of the day, I think it was, but that's what it has to be. You know what I'm saying? Just like this next game was Zagreus and Lepkavidas. They have to decide. The players have to decide the game. These are the ones playing. These are the ones the fans want to see. Everyone's working their ass off to be able to put on a good hell of a show for the fans, for everyone watching on TV. And you got to let the players on the court decide the game.
Was it super questionable?
No. With what, Mark?
Yeah.
I don't feel like he should have been ejected. I'll say that.
There was a lot of emotions from the match start, and you had some words exchange with Waterman. What made you angry, and what did you or he said?
I appreciate physicality, but I don't appreciate dirty plays. I thought he made a slightly dirty play. I'm not saying he tried to hurt anybody or anything, but he understood what I was coming from, and I understood where he was coming from. And I told the referees that it's my job part of my job is to protect the teammates. You know what I'm saying? I don't think they deserved a double technical. I think he could have just brought us in and told us to cut it out. But like I said, they also have to do a really good job. They have a hard job. They got to control the game, make sure tempers don't flare and everything. And I told them I understood that. So, like I said, it's not the referees. They didn't do anything that cost us the game.
As hosts of Final Four, haven't you missed a little bit more Wolves fans in the stands?
We can. I don't know about you guys, but I think we could hear those guys. They bring a lot of energy to us. The people that show up every day for our games, no matter what game it is. And we hear those guys in the stands. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, it's a new program. We're going to gain more fans every single year. And that's undeniable. You know what I'm saying? Especially with the sort of, I don't want to say success we're having, but we're playing really well. You know what I'm saying? And people want to see us. They want to see us lose or they want to see us win, but they want to see us. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, they're watching. So you can be a fan or you can be a hater, but at the end of the day, you're watching.
You said this week was hard for the team. Can you elaborate?
Sorry, repeat that question.
You said that this week was hard for the team. Can you elaborate?
I mean, we had a lot of guys just not feeling well and stuff. Not using that as an excuse, but at the end of the day, we wanted to come in really sharp, and I think some things just behind the scenes just altered that. And that's just unfortunate, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, those guys played out, they put their asses off, that coached his ass off, and shout out to those guys. But obviously, when you're playing in these type of circumstances, you want to be well prepared, and you want to feel like you guys have done everything you can to put your best product on the court, and some things kind of altered that, I think.
Was it flu or something else?
I don't really know, you know what I'm saying? That's not my job or anything, but there was some stuff going around, not a lot of things. Could have been flu, it's a lot of things. I don't want to get too far into that, you know what I'm saying? But some things altered us this week that, are out of our control. So.